Hello YouTube. This is Scammerai, and this is a greenplay. I wanted to show a gameplay I have with Grohk in competitive, and usually I'm Barrick a lot in competitive, but the other team chose Barrick, so I decided to go with Grohk, just because basically we need a healer, and Saris isn't, that great of a healer, but I just wanted to see how I'd do with Grohk, and, a lot of the other characters like Torvald that I was going to choose had already been banned, so I went with Grohk. If you notice any weirdness with the audio, it's because I actually recorded this game when I was in a party with my friend, and it got, when I played back the recording, it had just had my voice, not my friend's voice. If I had my friend's voice, I might have just uploaded the raw commentary, so it didn't sound like I was talking to myself. But since it didn't, I'm going to just decrease that audio, and as a result, the game might sound a little quiet. No matter. But this is actually the first time I had ever used Grohk in competitive. I'd used him plenty in pubs. If you're wondering about my silver rank, it's because when I played my qualification games, and I only finished doing that recently, I basically did all of them alone, and don't do that when you try to qualify for your rank. Make sure you got at least one friend in there with you, because having one friend makes all the world a difference if you can just communicate with that one person in competitive. So now I'm going to have to kind of work my way up. I don't mind. There's my loadout. I got a couple different loadouts for Grohk. I take kind of an offensive approach, but I also put in plenty of stuff for healing. What I found that really impressed me, I don't even think I encountered this in pubs, was I was surprised by just how effective Grohk could take down Barrick's turret. And I wasn't really expecting to do as well as I did. I actually don't believe I died once. Which is kind of funny, because at the beginning of this round I forgot to pick my items. Which is something that's always irritated me. A lot of Overwatch players have been moving to Paladins, and you'll see them not buy any items. They don't even have the computer buy them for them, and I think they're thinking that the currency will carry over, and that they'll get, to save it and spend it on cards or whatever, players, if you still can. But yeah. If you ever see somebody not buying the perk items or whatever in a match, you should call them out. Especially if it's a competitive match. Which, if you believe it or not, I've actually saw that a couple times in some of my qualification games. So here, even though it probably wasn't even necessary, I had my ultimate. I figured, what the hey, I'll just use it. Clear these people out over here. Oh man, you're going off. My whole team was kind of going off at this point. Oh man, I wasn't really paying attention to the kid I was playing with, because we were just doing so well. Normally, you know, we'd be communicating more, but when the other team is getting pounded as bad as they were in this match, you know, we just kind of do whatever. I chose Cauterize here. I could have chose Wrecker. You know, they've got Barrick with his shield, and also Ash with her shield, but I hadn't run into any trouble with their shields, so I figured, you know, I'd use Cauterize, which can be really effective when you do that chain lightning thing with Grohk. You shoot that lightning ball and it chains between the players. You can get them all with the Cauterize and prevent them from healing. So here we go again. He's got his shield up, but you know, it went down pretty quick. Somebody else may have been running Wrecker, actually. Until I go in and see what players are doing. If they have if they're shield players, I want to see if they're how much they're using them. If they're going to be a problem. It also depends a lot on the characters. For example, if you're a Leon, you definitely want Cauterize. Where is the other team even at? At this point, we're wondering, you know, where is the other team? Where my teammates didn't seem to be pressed up too heavily in their spawn. I saw a Saris kind of back there. Oh, there's a Willow. But towards the end of this round, they actually started to just hide. They knew it was over. I wish we had a theater mode in this so I could see from the perspective of the other team in hindsight and see exactly what they were doing wrong. Or what they're... A lot of teams, you know... I think they just assume they're so badly beaten, they're just gonna stand back and let us push it in, maybe? That's why I ran up there in their spawn. Okay. I didn't die once. I think I got 24 eliminations. Play the game. And you know, it just goes to show you how effective Grohk can be against Barrick. Playing offensively. So, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe or not. But I plan on putting more Paladins gameplay out. I've got quite a bit of save footage that I've just been kind of lazy with. So, yeah. Take it easy.